you're from Dubai. Where were you born at?
I was born in Cape Town, South Africa, because that's where my mom's from.
Okay. So how long did you live there?
I think till I was like 2.
Yeah.
But we moved like all over Africa.
Okay.
Yeah.
So where all have you lived?
After Cape Town, we lived in like the Congo and stuff, and then we moved to Venezuela, and then I went to middle school and elementary school in Dubai. And then I graduated high school in Malaysia, but my parents live in Dubai again now. So.
Mm-hmm. So where have you lived the longest?
I lived in both Malaysia and Dubai for 6 years, so it was equal.
Yeah.
Yeah, those were the longest ones. So.
What was the biggest change of like coming from like those different countries to like the U.S.?
I think like the teaching style maybe, like for school especially, and then like also I guess the culture shock, because in Dubai like we have Ramadan, so like for a full month out of the year we weren't allowed to like eat or drink in public, and then like living in a Muslim country, because both Malaysia and Dubai are Muslim countries, it was like you had to be way more conservative than you are in the U.S. So you have to watch like everything you do, and like when I lived in Dubai, like you couldn't show a cross on anything. So like I couldn't wear my cross that my parents got me, and if I did, I had to be like covered up with like a shirt, and like it was just really weird, just because like it was such a Muslim country, it was so Muslim based, so it was really hard to like come from a place like that where it was so conservative and like the religion was like a big part of where you lived, to like coming to the States where I guess that kind of stuff isn't really discussed out publicly.
So what was so different about the like schools? You said that was a really big difference.
Because I went to an international school, so it was like more of a British style of learning. So we did like IB, which is International Bachelorette or something like that. I can't even remember. I didn't do it, but like that's what they based everything off of. And so you had to go in depth with a lot of stuff rather than just like get to the point and explain it like a little bit, or like everything you did with like math, for instance. Like if you got the answer wrong, you still got like credit for like everything else you did because you still worked through it or something like that. It was like kind of easier in a sense, but not. I don't know. It was weird, I guess.
Okay. So when you're done with school, are you gonna go to like back to Dubai or Malaysia? Or are you gonna stay in the States? What are you gonna do? Or what would you want to do?
I think I want to like start out in the States whenever I get a job, and I want to be like somewhere like Colorado, or like, I don't know, not Texas, because I spent like whenever I used to come back to the States, I used to be in Texas all the time. So I want to be able to like go to other states in the U.S. But then like later on in my career, I want to be able to like travel and go overseas again.
How would it be if you like started out working and you went to like Dubai and Malaysia, like being a woman and being in like a Muslim community? Is that like a big factor?
It is, because it's really hard to build up your career in places like that, because they look down on you. It's like in like Saudi Arabia, like women don't have any rights. Like you can't sit in the front of a car, you can't go outside without like with a man with you. Like so it's like in Dubai, they like, I guess they downplay that. Like women do have like more rights, but they have to be way more conservative, and they're looked down upon a lot more. So it would be really hard to get a position that was like high up in a company. So, I mean, like one of my friends, their mom worked for like what's the sticky note thing?
Post-it?
Yeah, she was like the president of the company in Malaysia. So that was like a really big thing for her, because she like had to work really hard to get like to the top in a Muslim country.
Well, that's cool.
Yeah.
So why did you choose Texas? I mean, I already know. But
because my dad's from Texas, and both my uncles went to Tech, so it was like either A&M or Tech, and I didn't really want to go to school overseas because I didn't want to go to school overseas.
Okay, well, thanks.
You're welcome.
And that was Catherine Rainey.